Hello, and good afternoon. Thanks for joining in today to hear about this month's changes. If you have any questions or comments as we go through this, please put them in the chat or email support@combase-usa.com and we'll try to answer them at the end. First things first, we heard your comments from the last release about the Revenue of the Day widget. Last month, we had changed the appearance of the Revenue of the Day widget to highlight average revenue and not display the total revenue as prominently. Many of you missed the old way of presenting the revenue of the day, so we decided to bring back the original widget in addition to the average revenue of the day widget. We believe that these are both important metrics, but you can choose whether to use one, both, or none. The dashboard widgets are called Revenue of the Day and Today's Average Revenue. We'd recently added functionality that enabled you to reverse booked invoices, essentially voiding them. We don't want to clutter your screen with those corrected invoices, so they are now only visible via the filter. This keeps the invoice list clean and makes it easier to find relevant invoices. For those of you who just use stock receipts without putting in a stock order first, it is now possible to change the source and target warehouse for stock receipts that have not been booked. This allows users to correct the target warehouse, supplier, or source warehouse without having to create a new stock receipt. If you've ever finished a stock receipt only to discover that you had put the wrong supplier in and had to start over because you couldn't reassign it, I'm sure you'll appreciate this forgiving feature. Within your stock receipt, there will be an Assign button at the top of the page that allows you to change the target and source. Just remember to confirm that you've used correct information before booking. The next improvement involves scanning unknown codes at the point of sale. To have the point of sale take action on an unknown code, there is a setting in your POS profile. The drop-down option is titled Behavior During Unknown Number. Most of you use the Display Product Not Found message. You can change that to Open Form Extended Product Handling. Save the POS profile, retrieve master data, and then restart your software. Now, when you scan a code that the POS does not recognize, a window will pop up asking you to choose a product to assign the code to. If you know the specific product, you can search for it. You can also predetermine which product options will show up by putting a tag called Template on products that you know that you'll assign these codes to. For example, you can use a miscellaneous product or a generic category. Then you can determine the price and ring out the receipt as normal. When you log back into the back office, a notification message will appear in the top right of your screen, letting you know that there are new product code recommendations. Click on the message and it will display all the unknown codes that have been rung up and ask if you want to assign them to the product you associated it with or create a new product with that code. That's all we have for this month. Let me take a look and see if there are any questions.